Life struggles, happy moments, bad times, and unforgettable memories.
Join us as we talk about our lives and share a laugh or two with us as we bring you along on our crazy journey called life. Welcome to Two Wives, One World.
Hi guys, welcome back to a no makeup Nikki and a no makeup Cass.
Yes, here we are with some naked faces, and I'm sure you guys can guess why that is. And it's because we're going to be doing our makeup today on camera.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a fun episode. Got cat hair flying in the air. The joys of being a cat owner. But anyways, yeah, guys, if you're listening, no matter, if you're listening to it today, tomorrow, whatever day you're listening to, why don't you just go ahead, sit back, relax with us, do your makeup with us. If you can listen to things while you clean, go ahead and do that. But we're basically just going to be having another fun podcast, not really going to be going off any sort of topic sheet or anything like that. We're kind of just going to be doing our makeup together and having a good time.
Yeah, we got a lot of good feedback from our live video when we were doing our makeup. I know a lot of people contacted me and asked me like what kind of makeup we were using and stuff like that. So I figured this would be fun to do again.
For sure. And also a very creepy car just slowly drove past my house. So I'm going to go ahead and get up and close the door real quick just so I don't have any random strangers coming up on my porch asking me to come in. So excuse my ugliness. I'm not ready for the day. I've got some Mickey pajamas on.
I love those.
Well, thanks. But I'll be right back. I'm going to close my door.
Okay. So yes, guys, we are doing our makeup today. We are actually going to be talking about some of our favorite things. So whether that's makeup, beauty, hairstyles, 11, we all love 11. And we're just going to be talking about like some of our favorite TV shows, some of our house things that we enjoy, whatever. So we would like you guys to make a list of your favorite things too and leave them down in the comments or send us a message telling us what they are.
Yes, please do so. Sorry about that, guys. It was so weird. It was like the car, like where we live, we have a little roundabout. So they drove around the roundabout, and then when they got to our house, they like slowed down. They were like, I think it's because the cat was probably in the door. They were probably just looking at the cat, but still, I don't want to deal with people coming up to my porch and me not knowing who they are with the door open. So sorry about that. But yeah, like Nikki said, we're going to be talking about our favorite things. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're excited to hear what you guys also enjoy. So why don't we go ahead and get into our favorite segment?
Yes. What is in your cup?
What is in your cup?
Why don't you go first today, Cass?
Okay. So I have, in honor of Nintendo releasing a brand new game tomorrow, Animal Crossing New Horizons, I have a Nintendo Game Boy cup that shows a Mario level. And then whenever there isn't any water in it, it's like a blank level. You don't see anything here. But whenever you put water or anything in it, you can see a Mario level. So it's pretty cool.
That is really cool.
And I have some good old-fashioned chocolate milk because when you're quarantined, why not?
True.
That's all I have to say. So how about you? What are you going to be sipping on today?
So mine's pretty boring. I just have some water in my cup today, but I have this nice little cup that I got last year as a gift for Teacher Appreciation Day, and it says, "It takes a big heart to teach little minds."
That is so cute.
And it's one of my favorite cups because I'm really missing my kiddos right now, and I'm ready to go back to work.
Aw, that's so sweet. Yes, teachers, for all the teachers out there listening, thank you for everything you do, because without you, our kids would have no education. So thank you, Nikki, and thank you to all the teachers out there that are really trying their hardest to help our kids and teach them everything they can. So, yeah, guys, if you can't tell, this is going to be a very relaxed episode. So, grab your drink. Let us know what you're drinking today. What are you quarantined and drinking, locked up in your houses? And let us know.
Yes, please do. With that being said, I guess, should we start our makeup and start talking?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Right.
So I am excited to do this because I want to show this on camera, and it's really important Nah. It's really important to start off your day or your night or both, or before you do your makeup, with a nice moisturizer, just to make sure that your face stays nice and smooth and it actually prevents wrinkles and all that fun stuff. So I found this brand, and it is called uh, OK Life, and it's Chalk Chalk Glowing Moisturizer with Citrine, and it looks like this. And I
Ooh.
think I only paid like $10 for this at Ulta. And honestly, you get a lot. I've used about half of it now, but I've had it for about 2 months. So it's just really nice and lightweight, and it's nice and cool. And you just put it on your face. It makes your skin feel really soft. So that's what I'm going to start out with. And that's one of my favorite things, because it says it's vegan, it's gluten-free, and it's sulfate-free. So, and they don't test on animals either. So this stuff is really organic and really good for somebody that's looking for something to kind of make their face a little softer.
Mhm.
And ever since I've started using it, my skin has been, well, last week I didn't really have much of a skincare routine because I was back home, but now that I'm back with all my skincare stuff, I feel like I can finally start really taking care of my skin again. And yes, that's one of my favorite things. So I'll go ahead and start it off with that one. Nikki, do you use a moisturizer, or do you stick with toners and stuff like that?
So I every night I try to cleanse my face with Noxzema, which we've talked about before on the
Yes.
podcast. My mom used it when she was my age, and I use it. I've tried other things, and they just don't work as well as Noxzema does. So I use that to clean my
Nice.
face. And I actually just took a shower earlier today, so I have a clean face. So I cleanse it, and then I use a toner, and I think it's Clean and Clear. It's like a blue toner,
Okay.
and I'm thinking about actually switching because it's been very hard on my face. My face is like breaking out really bad.
Hmm.
Um, but I use that. I've used that. And then for a moisturizer, I use Clean and Clear moisturizer too, which I've used since I was like 12. So
Yes. Yes, you've
I,
always had a really good skincare routine. I've always been very jealous about
well, thank you. I try.
that.
But since I'm already moisturized, I'm going to go in with primer, and it is e.l.f.
Ooh.
Glow
Okay,
Stick. It's
that's
like a primer stick instead of like I don't know, the liquid, I guess.
I like it.
And I bought this when we went on our honeymoon to Disney because I didn't have to worry about fitting this into my liquids bag.
Nice.
It is just a stick, and you just rub it on and rub it into your face.
Yes, I feel like whenever you can use beauty products that are small enough that you can like take them on a flight with you and not worry about it being too, I don't know, what's the word, too liquidy,
Hmm.
too much liquid to take on your carry-on. I think that's always a really good thing. So that's cool.
Yeah, and I mean, like, also, guys, before you do your makeup, you should always have clean hands. Um,
Yes.
I can't stress that enough because it's not good to keep, like, get dirt in your pores and everything. So
No.
definitely start out with some clean fingers. But yeah, so Cass, what are you going in with next?
I am going to go in with this. I'm also using some e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer.
Ooh.
And this stuff's it's really nice. Doesn't really smell like anything, but it comes like this, and you basically just take your hands in it like you're going to be using like your creams or something. And then what I do is I take about that much, and I really make sure I get under my eyes where I crease a lot, and I get
Mm-hmm.
like in here where my smile lines come in. Because I don't know about you, girl, but I smile a lot during the day, and it drives me insane to see creasing in my foundation.
Yeah,
So that's what I'm going to do now, because I feel like if I don't, it just my makeup moves so much during the day and it drives me insane.
right.
So
So,
yeah.
as we were talking about earlier today, guys, we are going to be talking about our favorite things and our makeup stuff, obviously. So I guess I'll start with my first favorite thing, and
Yeah,
that
go right
is
into it.
I got a mirror with lights on it that Justin got me for Christmas for my vanity, and I absolutely love it. It's great to do my makeup on. I'm actually using it right now in front of me, and it gives off amazing light for the podcast and, like I said, doing my makeup and taking my contacts out at
Yes.
night and everything. And it actually, I'll see if I can reach behind my laptop. It changes settings. So there's like a glowing light that's like yellowish orange. And then there's like a blue light.
Ooh, I like that.
And then it goes back to just like the bright white lights.
I really like that. Did he find that off Amazon?
Yep.
Do you know? Dang, Amazon's always coming in with a kill.
I found it and sent it to him and put it like on my Christmas list.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. So I guess we're both primed. I will grab, and it's hard. So this is really bad because I know you're not supposed to use makeup over 6 months. We talked about this before. But I have this Clinique foundation and concealer. But I also use, my sister gave this to me. It's a Mary Kay foundation that I've been using a lot whenever I go to work. But since we are just doing our makeup for the day, I'm going to use my Clinique stuff. And I got a lot of pimples down here, so I want to cover those up.
Yeah, I have some nasty breakouts too. I feel you on that, girly.
And I think we both use a blending sponge, right?
Yeah, I think we're using the same one, actually.
Is it the Real Technique one?
Yes!
Yep.
That's great.
Oh, and I have to show you guys, this came with my mirror, and I absolutely love it because I hate laying my sponge on my desk whenever, how did this happen? Whenever it is wet, because I don't want to get all that bacteria on it. Mm-hmm. So my mirror actually came with this. It's a blending sponge holder. Isn't that so cool?
That is so cute.
I should have put this on my list of favorite things because I love it.
That's amazing. That's so great. That's awesome. And since we're talking about our blending sponges, our beauty blenders, this is actually on my list of favorite things just because I feel like beauty blenders have changed the makeup game. Like, I really feel like it is the thing to use now. Like, because I feel like people just don't use brushes very much anymore. The only time I really do is if, I don't know, there are times where I want to use brushes, and then there are other times where I just want to go right back to beauty blenders just because they're so
Yeah. I'm going to do my concealer first because my concealer is so light. I got the wrong color.
Nice.
And it's an e.l.f. concealer. It's awesome. It's great.
I'm telling you, e.l.f. is amazing. For a drugstore product, it's amazing. And I'm actually going in with this Flawless Satin Foundation, and that is also e.l.f., and it is a wonderful foundation. e.l.f. is, again, killing the game just because it's an amazing brand, and it's affordable, and it is good quality. So I think that's really important.
I feel like I'm like a part of a tribe or something.
That's great. That's great. It's so weird because I haven't put makeup on all week.
I know.
And now it's like I'm putting makeup on and I feel like I'm about to go ghost somewhere, but I'm not.
Yeah, I might run over to my mom's later to grab I don't know if anybody's ever played Zoo Tycoon on here, but I have the old game of it, and I want to play it so bad, and I don't want to spend. They have like a new version out, but it's like $50, and I don't want to spend that. So I'm cheap, and I'm gonna go play the old one again.
Yes, I actually have School Tycoon on my husband's Ryan's. I'm talking like you don't know Ryan. On Ryan's laptop or PC, gaming PC. And it's like the original one. And then I really want to play School Tycoon. Have you ever played School Tycoon?
I have not.
It's really fun. It is awesome. But I love Zoo Tycoon. Oh my God, I love that game.
I do too. It's so much fun. And I guess going on to my next favorite thing is The Sims.
Oh, I'm so glad you put The Sims.
I could literally play The Sims all day long.
Yes. And you're so good at it, too.
I'm terrible at building houses, though.
Girl, me too. I always go for the same basic thing every time.
Oh, I forgot my little pimple right between my nose and my lips right here.
Aren't those the worst?
They really are.
I think pimples in general are just a horrible thing.
Well, and like,
what Sims is your favorite?
So I started on Sims 3, and I really did not like Sims 4 when it came out. Like, I bought it, but I refused to play it, which I don't know why. So I actually just started playing Sims 4 probably like a year or two ago, and it came out like 4 years ago, I think. Um, so, and I'm just going with my Clinique, guys.
Nice.
But I like Sims 4 now that I play it.
Do you think it adds up to Sims 3 though?
No,
I love
absolutely
Sims 3.
not.
I love Sims 3.
Sims 3 has like cars and um cars. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, like you can explore the town, and in Sims 4 you can't.
That's stupid. I don't know why they wouldn't let you do that. That's dumb.
Yeah, I have no clue whatsoever.
And
Again,
then I'm using Too Faced Born This Way concealer. But yeah, Sims, oh my gosh, I remember all the expansion packs you had for it. And I remember how cool they looked sitting on your computer desk.
yeah, I always had them displayed. So guys, with this Clinique foundation, I like to use my flat brush. It's like a flat, it's actually Real Technique brush that I got from Ulta. It just blends the stuff in a lot better than I feel like my beauty blender does. So I do use my brush for this. And I feel like it goes a lot quicker.
Right. Sometimes it's like, especially with the like big brushes, it's like it feels like it makes the makeup move way quicker than if you're using a sponge.
And like you can't even, like, you can see my pimple, but it's not as red. And I have really red skin. I don't know if you do, but like you can always see the red in my cheeks and everything. And it's so annoying. Like it's hard to find a foundation that actually covers that.
Right, I know. Or like the foundations that say they're full coverage and then they don't even cover your like your blackheads. It's just like, oh my gosh.
I know.
That looks so pretty though.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So what's your next favorite thing on your list?
I actually have this cat headband that I have on right now.
That's so cute.
Thank you. I got it from Ulta and I think it was $5 maybe. But I mean, this thing is so soft and I use it when I put my face masks on and I use it when I put my makeup on and it just keeps your hair out of your face. It keeps your hair out of your face without feeling like, you know how some headbands are just so tight on your head. It's like, I can't wait to get this freaking thing off.
Yes.
But with this one, it's like, it's tight enough to where it stays on my head, but it doesn't feel like my head's going to explode.
Right. And that's important.
Yes, for sure. But yeah, if anybody needs a headband, head on over to Ulta and get that Real Technique brush that Nikki was talking about and this cat headband and the moisturizer.
Yeah, this brush is like awesome. It was cheap too.
It looks so soft.
It is very soft. I need to clean my brushes, guys. So if you know of any good brush cleaner, let me know.
Yes.
Not that I can go out and buy any right now, but still.
Right. Oh, gotta love the coronavirus. Yeah, that's awesome. So now I'm gonna go ahead and set my concealer with this Huda Beauty powder.
Ooh.
And it is called Sugar Cookie Easy Bake Setting Powder. So I've never really been huge on baking my face or like using a whole bunch of powder, but like this powder just smells so fresh. Like it almost smells like baby powder with like a floral, like sweet scent mixed into it. So that's what I'm going to be using with this. But what's next on your list? What else? You said Sims. And so what's next?
So real quick before I go on to my next one, I'm also using a powder. It's True Blends Minerals by CoverGirl.
That's good stuff.
I have had this forever. And so what is your opinion on like translucent powders versus colored powders?
I feel like translucent powders are good if you're just looking for something that's really going to set your concealer But if you want to go for something that's going to give you a little more coverage, I think colored powders are awesome.
Yeah, I agree. This is
I know, right?
Colored powder. It's so hard to talk and put this on at the same time. But this is a colored powder. Like I said, I've had this literally forever. Like, I feel like I got this in high school, and I am now out of high school, out of college, and I still have it. So
living our best adult lives.
That just tells you something. Oh. There we go.
11, you're not going outside, buddy. Last time I let you outside, you were gone for 4 or 5 hours, and I cried.
Yeah, we don't want that.
No. So sorry, buddy. You can just look out the window for now until I get him a harness and a leash. But anyway.
But my next thing on my list is Aranda and butterfly goldfish. If you guys didn't know, there are different kinds of goldfish, not just the kind that you get at the carnival that you can win at the carnival. Yeah. And these are technically called fancy goldfish. And Justin and I want to get these to put in our dining room because they are so, so pretty. I will show you what they look like. Oops. So this is an Aranda goldfish. And you might not think it's cute, but I think it's adorable.
Oh, no. You know what it reminds me of? Is like, its face kind of reminds me of like a raspberry or like a blueberry or something. I think that's really cool.
Mm-hmm. So that's one of them. And then butterfly tail goldfish. And then these are the other ones. This is what they look like from the top.
Whoa.
They're so pretty, and I'm so, so, so excited. Here's a group of them. So excited to get them. Right?
Wow.
But once summer hits, we are planning on, our local pet store gets them in. We're planning on getting them from him and just setting up a tank and making our dining room all pretty.
Heck yeah, I'm obsessed. Those are going to look so pretty.
So what is next on your list, Cass?
Up next, I have oversized crew neck sweatshirts.
No way.
Yes.
I have oversized sweaters on mine.
No way. Listen, your life is not complete until you own one of the two because they look adorable and they are so comfortable. Like, I will fight anybody about that. They are so comfortable. And my favorite thing about the crew neck sweatshirts is they're just so warm. And they're just comfortable. And I just love them. I love them. I want some more. But I feel like here soon my closet's going to be covered in oversized crew necks. But yeah, so that's next on my list. I have a couple of them, but they're not super, I don't know. I like them, but I want some more. I just want more. And I'm going to go in with this Painterly Pro Long Paint Pot to prime my eyelids for my eyeshadow, which if you put concealer and foundation on your eyes, usually that's good enough. But I just like to use this because I bought it a long time ago and it's still pretty good. Like, it still has quite a bit in it. So, I mean, I feel like if I have it, I might as well use it. But usually just foundation's good for me to put my eye makeup on.
You have such big eyelids too. Like, your eyes are so pretty.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'm actually going to start my blush. And I use Too Faced blush.
Ooh.
And it's so pretty. I got this at TJ Maxx.
TJ Maxx is a great place to find makeup on sale.
Yeah, if you guys ever need like name brand really good makeup, go to TJ Maxx. It's a lot cheaper.
Yes.
And I'm using these awesome mermaid Tarte brushes that I got.
Ooh.
And I absolutely love them.
So what's next on your list?
On my list I have, sorry guys, my list is on my phone and I'm trying to unlock it. Next up, I have Disney World.
Oh, yes. That is a great one.
Literally anything Disney I'm obsessed with. Like their Spirit jerseys I love. Their ears, like Mickey and Minnie ears, I absolutely adore. And being quarantined and knowing that Disney is shut down, I just want to go there even more now.
Right, knowing that there's like no one there aren't any lines for anything. But yes, I want a Spirit jersey so bad. But last time I was there, they were kind of like they were in fashion, but they weren't really like as big as they are now. Like
Right.
now I feel like they're like the thing to get.
Yeah,
So which is your favorite park?
What's my favorite park?
Yes.
It's so hard because like I love Magic Kingdom. Like I would spend every day there. But I really like Hollywood Studios too.
Yes.
Like Hollywood Studios is becoming more and more my favorite park, I think.
Oh yeah, it's a wonderful place. I really have always loved Epcot. It has just been I've just loved being able to see all the different countries, and that park's always felt like I don't know. I've always had a special connection with that park, so I really enjoy it, and I just love it. And being able to work at Food and Wine Festival puts an even bigger place in my heart for it.
I was going to say you worked there during your DCP, didn't you?
I did. Yeah, I worked at Food and Wine Festival, and then I also worked at Art of Animation. But if I could have picked, since it was just a festival, it was only there for a couple months. If I could have picked, I would have wanted to be there my entire time, just because the people I worked with were great. And it makes me really sad because Illuminations, the fireworks show, every night I would know my shift was coming to an end because the Food and Wine would close at 9:00. And that's when the fireworks would start going off. So as soon as I would start hearing the music for the fireworks, that's like when everybody was like cleaning all the kiosks and everybody was taking everything to the back. And it was just every time I'd hear that music, it would just make me feel so happy that I get to watch it every night. And now knowing I'm never going to get to see it again kind of upsets me. But at least I have the memories, and I'm sure people have stuff on YouTube and all that fun stuff. So.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. So are you starting your eyeshadow?
Oh yeah, my bad. Sorry. I am. I'm going in with a Naked Urban Decay Smoky palette, which this was my first ever professional name brand makeup palette. I've had this since my DCP, and I mean I haven't really used it a whole lot, but I want to try to learn. I'm trying to learn how to perfect a smoky eye, and I've just always been super safe with my eyeshadows, so I'm trying to learn how to do darker things now, but this is what I'm going in with. How about you? What are you going to go in with?
I am going to do highlighter. I got this MAC Hyper Real Glow at TJ Maxx on clearance for like $10, and it's originally like $30, but there's like a really like kind of, it's not white, but it's like creamish color. It's like a pink, and then this one's like a glowy color. A glowy color, like a brown. A glowy color.
A glowy color. It's pretty.
Oh my. But yeah, I want to go back to Disney like more than anything in the world. It's like
I'm telling
real right now.
I'm telling you, once you go, you want to go all the time.
And you're not wrong.
It's amazing, and I hope one day I can live down there, but you never know where life's going to take you.
Very true. I always talk to Justin about like moving to Florida. He doesn't want to move to Florida because he says like people from all over the world come there, and he's not wrong. So I don't know. I don't think I'd want to leave Pennsylvania. I know Justin doesn't want to because he really loves like all the mountains and stuff here. So
I don't blame him. Pennsylvania is really pretty.
It is.
I've just always known ever since I was young that I wasn't going to end up living there, no matter where I ended up, whether it was Kentucky or, which I never would have expected, whether it would have been Kentucky or, North Carolina or Florida or wherever I ended up. Unfortunately, I knew I wasn't going to end up I wasn't going to stay in Pennsylvania. But that doesn't mean I don't still love the state. I do. I love my hometown. Well, I love my hometown, but I don't love some of the people there. I love my family. I love my friends. But other than that, I love Pittsburgh, but I just never saw my life staying there. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Real quick, guys, which you can share too after this because this is going to be my second one.
Yes.
This is a part of one of my favorite things. It's my gingerbread extra spicy palette.
I love that.
Yes, my mom bought this for me for Christmas, and literally just look at the colors. Like they're so, so, so pretty.
So pretty. I love that blue on the bottom. What is it? The bottom right or the bottom left?
Yeah, and that is called Midnight Snack. Like the
Of course,
names
that's like
are
a snack.
so funny.
That's great.
But yeah, I'm going to do some. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna do something bam in your face, I think.
It's pretty. I'm here for it.
So go ahead, give us two of your favorite things.
Okay, so up next I have actually I'll show you guys. I have it sitting here. I have been wanting a Nintendo Switch for a very long time, and I've been waiting to get one because one of my favorite games, Animal Crossing, I knew there was going to be a new one coming out for the Switch, and I told myself I wasn't going to get a Switch until an Animal Crossing Switch came out. And the Animal Crossing Switch came out. As soon as I learned that it was going to be coming out, I pre-ordered it. And I don't have the dock, but this is what it looks like. One of my Joy-Cons is like a light blue, and the other Joy-Con is like a minty green. And then I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see the back, but there are little like characters and houses and stuff from the games that are like indented on the back. And then the dock is really cute. There's characters on the dock, and they're like in little boats. But I freaking love the Switch, and I've been wanting one for a long time. So I finally have my own. I don't have to be using Ryan's anymore, which he didn't care, but I just like having my own stuff.
Yeah.
So that's on there. And then also pop figures are on my favorites because I just think they're so cute. I think pop figures are so adorable, and the price point on them is really good. Usually you can find like the really casual or really popular ones, like ones you can find all the time for like $8.99 to $11.99. So, and I have about 50 pop figures right now.
Wow.
It's becoming a little bit of an issue because we just have so many. We need to get another bookshelf actually to hold them all. But yeah, those are two of my favorite things that I have on my list. And, you know, a lot of people might call me a dork because I like, you know, video games and I like pop figures, but guess what? I don't really care.
Yeah, it's what you like. So what kind of pop figures do you have?
I have some Disney ones. So I have some of the Haunted Mansion ones. I have a Figment one, a Food and Wine Figment one. I have Mulan and Cinderella, a couple Toy Story ones, and then we have some Dragon Ball Z ones, and we have a lot of Stranger Things ones and that is actually another one of my favorites. So Nikki, after I'm done with this, you can go ahead and do another one of yours, but I'm obsessed with Stranger Things. I freaking love the show. I'm not usually into sci-fi thriller type shows and stuff like that, but oh my gosh, the show, guys. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. And I never thought in my life I would be obsessed with a TV show so much that I named my cat after the main character 11. And I just love it. And I watched it whenever it first came out, and everybody was really crazy about it. They were like, you got to give it a try it out. And I'm not going to lie, I watched the first episode and I was just like, this isn't for me.
Right.
I was like, this isn't for me. And then a couple years goes by, and one of my really good friends says, you know, you need to give it another try. Like, you need to. Just trust me, you need to give it another try. And I did, and I binge watched the whole series, and I've watched the series again with Ryan, and it's amazing. And season 4 won't be out until next year, but they actually had to stop recording or filming because of the coronavirus. So that means we aren't going to get it until even later now. But that's one of my favorite things.
A lot of shows are doing that.
I know, and movies too.
How do you guys feel about the corona taking out like all the TV shows and stuff you enjoy? Because I know right now that's all I want to do is watch my favorite TV shows, and if they're not filming, then that kind of sucks.
Right? What the heck are we supposed to do?
But I guess I'll say my next favorite thing is braided pigtails right now.
Yes.
If you guys can't tell, I got a little braid back here.
Oh, that's cute.
And I really like, I don't know if I said this last time, but like I really like pigtails for just sitting around the house because I like my hair down, but I don't like my hair in my face. And like if I need to move my hair, all I do is go like this and it's out of the way.
Yep.
But it's not like up in a bun. It's not, it's just down. And the braid I like braids, so.
Oh, girl, me too. And you're good at braids. You've always been so good at hair. I've always been so jealous because I'm just not very good at it.
Well, thank you. Actually,
You're
my
welcome.
hairdresser did this for me, because I went there to get a trim yesterday. I
Oh,
was
yeah. How'd that go?
It was good. I was kind of I don't want to say I was afraid to go because I know like the people that own the hair salon I go to are very, very clean. Um, and they were like wiping down everything, but like it's still you never know what kind of people are gonna walk in.
Right.
So it was kind of
I know
nerve-wracking,
that's
but like I had a good time.
good. Good, good, good. I know. I'm ready for all this crap to be over because I just can't stand it any longer. It's like I just need it to be done. Like people are acting like idiots, and we touched base on that a little bit the other day. But
Hmm.
just don't act like an idiot. Like if your state or wherever you're living is in a state of emergency, obviously something must be pretty serious. So if you're not going to take it seriously, you're what's wrong with the world. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead. Up next on my list is actually a candle, a Yankee candle. I have it sitting here. I'm going to light it once I show it. But this is a Yankee candle, and it's called Sun and Sand. And this candle, you smell it, and it just takes you to a beach, or it takes you to Florida, or it takes you to just somewhere tropical. And like, I close my eyes and smell this candle, and it just takes me back to all my childhood vacations with my parents and my brother, and it makes me feel so nostalgic. It's weird,
When you
but I love
said
this candle. Love it, I love it.
when you said I closed my eyes, I started singing like The Greatest Showman in my head.
Oh, I close my eyes so I can see.
A
Wait,
world
Maca?
is waiting up
Yes.
for me. Oh, I
How
didn't
that
put
go?
that on my list. I should have.
Oh, that's a absolute fire movie.
I love The Greatest Showman. Zac Efron, anything Zac Efron's in is just
Oh
great.
man,
Um,
man.
but yes, I love The Greatest Showman. Cass talked about a candle, and I also have a candle on my list, and it
Dear
is
God.
the Bath and Body Works pumpkin peanut brittle candle.
Ooh, okay.
And it smells so good. It smells like Thanksgiving, kind of. Like it doesn't smell like a pumpkin pie, but it doesn't smell like peanut butter. It just smells like deliciousness in a candle.
Mm. Gosh, I love pumpkin.
And I
I
don't
love
know if
things.
you can see, there are like things like I don't know if they're I don't know. There's like things flying behind my head and I'm not okay with it.
Well, like little maybe. Well, at first I thought it was powder.
No, it's not.
Oh no, that's freaky.
Oh man.
Girl,
Gotta-
what's going on?
I don't know. I'll probably die. It's okay.
No.
Anyway, yeah. So I really like that candle, and if you go to Bath and Body Works, you should try it out. Go smell it, and if you like it, buy it.
Heck
Um,
yeah. Not sponsored by Bath and Body Works.
I wish I was.
I know, right?
Oh, so I guess I'll move on to my next one. I really love cups that keep ice for a long time, like
Yeah.
6+ hours. Like
Yeah.
this is one of them, and
Ooh.
I love it.
I love I love cold stuff. Like I love ice. I love all that type of stuff. I love slushies. Which I wish we could get a sheet slushie right now.
Oh, why didn't we do that while you were home?
Dang it. Why don't we go to Taco Bell?
I don't know. There just wasn't
Oh,
enough time in the
I
day.
know. There really wasn't. I hate it. Um, but yes, sleets shushies, I almost said. Sheet slushies are absolute fire. If you live in an area where there is a sheets, go get a sheets
A sleet
slushie in
slushy.
honor of me.
Um, so I really like your eyeshadow so far.
Thank you. I like yours. Yours is it's just that color always gives me Thanksgiving vibes all the time, like fall vibes. I love fall. Oh my gosh, my friend just called me from work. I'm gonna have to give him a call back later. But it just Weird, but okay. Um, but I just think it's so pretty. I love fall, but I also love summer.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I don't remember where we were going. Oops. I just slammed my eyeshadow palette on Ryan's monitor, or Ryan's little, what's that thing called that you can put the discs in?
The monitor.
Monitor.
No, that's not the
Wait,
monitor. Oh my gosh,
what
that's
is
the tower.
tower?
Justin's,
Yeah, I think that is what it's called.
Justin's gonna rip me apart.
I know, it's like, Justin, what's this thing called?
Uh,
It's pretty. I think it looks beautiful with your eyes.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
like a lot of like maroons and browns and golds for my eyes because they really like pop them. And guys, I always use Avon eyeliner.
Ooh.
It's amazing. I don't know if anybody's ever used Avon eyeliner, but I love it. And I'll put it on my top lid. And recently I've not been putting eyeliner on my bottom lid just because I don't want my makeup to look too dark.
Right. Oh, hey, by the way, today's the first day of spring.
Oh, happy spring,
Happy
everybody.
spring. That means that the grass is going to be green again, and the trees are going to have leaves again, and all of that fun stuff. Thank God.
Right?
I can't stand winter. It makes me so depressed. But next on my list, I have an Instapot.
Oh, I just got one of those for Christmas
Oh
and I
my
haven't
God.
used it yet.
Oh my gosh, it's going to change your life. I love my Instant Pot. It is just, it's amazing how it works. Like, you can do spaghetti so easily in it. I really want to try doing rice. I don't know why I haven't gotten around to doing rice yet. But it's just a really nice pressure cooker that just does anything you can think of, really. It's amazing. I love it. And it's easy to learn how to do too. And even if you do have a hard time learning, that's okay, because there are so many YouTube videos that you can utilize and really help you out. So yeah, Instant Pot is next on my list.
You can see my husband
Oh
behind.
my gosh.
I'm not the one that looks like a ghost. You look like a ghost.
Can you pick her up and bring her over here?
Justin, what's the thing called that you put your discs in for your computer, not your monitor?
What's the thing called that you put your discs in for your computer? Hi, baby.
Wait, what?
Keep her up. I have to.
What do you mean? The
What's
thing?
not your monitor, but what's the other thing?
What do you mean? The thing you put your discs in?
Yeah, don't lick my face.
You mean a disk drive?
A disk drive? No.
Like whole thing.
The tower.
Like,
It's called a tower.
A desktop?
Desktop.
is that what
You
it's
mean like
called?
a computer?
Like, yeah, the computer part.
Yeah, like the part that has all the stuff in it. Hi, Joy.
But while I have Joy up here before she runs away, corgis are on my list of favorite things because I absolutely adore my dog.
Yay, corgis! She's a
So-
sweetie. Dang, she bounced. She's like, nope.
She's crazy, but she keeps my life
Whoa, dang,
interesting.
my makeup on tower just fell over. Bad. But we
And she
love a good
barks a lot.
Good dog. Let's see if I can find my eyeliner now. I'm gonna try, and I haven't been putting eyeliner on lately, but I'm gonna try putting this Milani Eye Tech liquid eyeliner. I'm gonna try it.
So a fun tip for you guys. Oh no, you're good. Fun tip for you guys: if you put a little bit of heat on your, breathe a little bit of heat onto your eyelash curler, it actually curls your eyelashes better.
Really? I never knew that.
I think it's gross because you're putting it by your mouth and then putting it on your eye, but
Hey girl, it's your mouth, you know what I mean?
haven't died yet, so
That is all that matters. Can you guys talk while doing your eyeliner? Because I can't.
I can kind of.
Should I try to do a wing, or should I just keep it simple?
Oh, do a wing. It's just for us anyway.
That is true.
While we are talking, I guess I'll move on to my next thing, and that is my wireless vacuum cleaner.
Oh, yes.
It is freaking amazing. We just got it this weekend, and I've ran it so much because I'm just amazed at the fact that I don't have to plug a cord in.
Yes. Nobody likes a wired vacuum cleaner.
And I'm going in with my Lash Sensational mascara, which I just started using this. I want to try something new other than my Lash Paradise that I've been using. And I'm not going to lie, I don't really like it that much.
No.
No, I don't like the curved brush.
Oh, yeah. That would do it.
It's really hard to do my bottom lashes with. I don't mind the top lash, but I can't do my bottom lashes with it.
What was I going to say? Oh, isn't it crazy how we go from being super excited about things like boys and the Twilight movies to like home things for our house.
And support
wireless
vacuum
right?
cleaners.
And it's okay. I put my Roomba on my list. I love my Roomba, my little robot vacuum cleaner. If those of you don't know what a Roomba is, I freaking love the little thing. I love it. It runs. You can actually start it from your app while you're not home, and it'll run while you're not home, and all of that stuff. It's really cool. I love the thing.
I always wanted a Roomba, but honestly, with this new vacuum cleaner, I think I'm okay with not having one.
I love wireless vacuum cleaners too.
And it wasn't like that expensive. I think it was like $70.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Uh-uh.
I just told
and
Ryan.
then
Sorry, go ahead.
oh, I was just gonna say I'm gonna go in with my good old Lash Paradise for
Nice.
my bottom eyelashes.
All right, so I'm happy with my first wing, but
That looks really good.
Thank you. Let's see if I can do the same thing on the other eye. Spoiler alert, probably not, but let's try it anyways. I've just never been good at eyeliner. I don't know if I ever will be.
Does anybody else make funny faces whenever they put their mascara on?
Oh, 100% yes. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. And I'm trying to think. There goes Joy again. So I got this really cool, it's like an eye highlighter. Like an eye, eye highlighter.
That's cool.
I got this from one of my FabFitFun boxes.
Man, I want to try one of those out.
They're really cool. I just stopped getting them because I had so much stuff already.
Right, it's almost like I don't have any room for any more.
So, and they're like, it's $50 a month, which isn't too bad. Or not a month. $50 every 4 times a year. So like quarterly.
That's not too bad.
No, it's not. Like I said, I didn't need anything, so.
So do you get them like every season then?
Yes, so you get them one for summer, one for fall, one for spring, and one for winter. And they're really cool. I would recommend like getting at least one and seeing how you like it. So funny story about this stuff. Me and Cash used to buy this all the time.
Oh, yes.
It's glitter eyeliner, and I also still have the glitter mascara.
Yes, I remember when we got that hard candy. Mm-hmm. I remember that.
And we had a friend in photography that used to wear this, and we were like, that's so cool, where do you get it? And she was like, it's just at Walmart.
We were like, what?
So me and Cass obviously had to go try it out.
We went. We got it. And we loved it.
I still have some, and I'm going to try to put it on for old time's sake.
Aw, that gives me PTSD.
PTSD.
Maybe not that. Maybe just like triggers me into like middle school. Well, not middle school, high school.
Mm-hmm.
Joy!
I'm
very surprised at Eleven's being as good as he is. I don't even know where he is. I hope he's in his cat bed.
Joy literally barks at everything.
Joy is so cute, though. We love her. We love a good dog. Up next on my list, I have vinyl records. I love that they're coming back into style. I love that they're becoming popular again, and I just think they're so cool. Like, it's really cool to see how music has evolved. Ooh, is that the lip scrub?
This is my lip scrub.
Yes. Oh, and I'm going in with Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. We're going to go with this bad boy. But I just love how music has evolved so, I don't even know what the word would be. Maybe rapidly, where it was vinyls and cassette tapes and CDs to MP3 players to just using it on your phone and all that. And it's really cool to see that vinyls are coming back into style because I just think they're cool. Like, I think they're really awesome. So that's one of my favorite things.
It is really cool. Justin has a bunch of vinyls and a record player and all that stuff.
Yes.
And that lip scrub, guys, is from e.l.f. And what you do is you just rub it in, and then it gets all the dead skin, and then you just wipe it off. But I guess I'll go to my next thing, and that is... I did that one. Hot Topic nail polish.
Ooh.
I don't know if anybody's ever tried nail polish from Hot Topic, but I'll tell you what, they are holding back on us because this nail polish is the best nail polish I think I've ever owned. I'll show you some of the colors I have, and this isn't even half of like the amount I have because I every time I go into the store I buy more. So here's one. They're all in like little skull glasses.
Oh yeah. I've seen that before. I've never used it though.
So this is like blue.
That's pretty.
And they have dark colors. Here's a glitter like galaxy purple.
Ooh.
But then they also have like light colors, like this pretty bluish purple.
Oh, oops. That is pretty.
And then like they have light blue glitter.
Ooh.
And this one's my favorite. I buy this one all the time. It's just like silver glitter.
I love it.
But it goes on your nails. Like you don't have to do 50 coats. It's like two coats and you're done.
I love it. Even for the glitters, that's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. And I feel like people wouldn't really think to get it there. You know what I mean? Like, Hot Topic nail polish. Real quick, guys, I'm going in with Tarte Sex Kitten eyeliner for my bottom lid, even though I don't usually use eyeliner too much on my bottom lids anymore. Why not? Let's go all out today. Am I right?
Right, I agree. And while I'm talking about my favorite things, another thing on my list is Superstay lipstick from Maybelline. This stuff lasts all day. And when I say all day, I mean I wore this in Epcot at Disney and was eating and drinking around the world. This was still on my lips when I got back to the hotel at like 11 o'clock at night.
That is nuts.
So
that's awesome. That's what we need in a lipstick, though.
Yes, I am not going to put that on just because I don't want to waste it and I don't need it on all day. So I don't know what lipstick to use. But go ahead, Cass. Tell us what your next thing is.
Up next on mine, I have Gossip Girl. Ooh. I love that show so much, and I never thought I would. I just gave it a try one day, and I absolutely fell in love with it. Like, I just loved the character development. I loved the fact that they were all from New York City, and I loved it. And I've actually tried to watch it for a second time, but I've gotten so obsessed with all these other shows that I haven't really had time to. Like, Love is Blind, I just finished that show today, and what the heck?
I know, right? Did you watch the reunion?
No, I'm on that episode right now.
Okay.
Is it worth watching, though?
Yes.
Okay.
It is definitely because, I mean, this isn't going to spoil anything. Amber tells off Jessica.
What?
Mm-hmm. And it's worth watching.
Oh, I can't wait.
I don't know if I like this color.
I think it's pretty.
Should have done a red. Oh, well.
Red lipsticks are so pretty.
But
what about you? What's next on yours?
Let's see. I did my candle already. Oh, Boy Meets World.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Boy Meets World has been my favorite show since I can remember. Mm-hmm. I think I've said on here before, Mr. Feeney was the reason I wanted to be a teacher. He's just so inspirational, and the day that the guy that plays him passes away, I'm gonna be a mess because I absolutely adore him. Um,
Aw.
but since when I have like all of the seasons on DVD, but since it's on Disney Plus now, I've been like binge watching it.
I'm obsessed. Yes, you've always loved Boy Meets Girl. And I've never been super into the show. I don't know why. I don't know. I was very, very much into Full House. Like, that was like the only show I ever wanted to watch. Oh, sorry, guys. I keep going right in. I'm using this Too Faced Milky Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Whoops.
Ooh.
Bronzer if it wants to open.
I didn't put bronzer on. I should probably do that. My sister actually bought this for me.
Ooh.
It's from Victoria's Secret. It's a Rockin' Shimmer. It's a body powder, but I use it as bronzer.
I used to be so intimidated by using bronzer just because I didn't want to look like I had dirt on the side of my face.
Mm-hmm. And I'm so freaking pale. It's ridiculous.
Girl, me too. I can't wait until summer so I can start getting more sun on my face. But next up on my list, I have Apple products.
Okay.
I've just always loved iPhones, and my Mac I love, and I have an iPad, and I really, really want I have an Apple Watch, and I really, really want the wireless AirPods. I want them so bad, just because I wouldn't have this wire hanging in front of my face anymore during our podcasts, and the microphone's a little bit better on those, and I just want those, and I just think all the Apple products are really pretty. I love all the Android stuff too. I think Androids are cool too. Like, I'm not one of those people that are like, oh, you have to choose a side. Like, I think all technology is awesome, but I really love Apple products. I always have. I don't know that I'll ever switch to another product.
I like the look of Apple products. Like,
yes,
the look is just so pretty. And you know what? I'm actually gonna change my lipstick. This is really easy to wipe off, so.
I know. Isn't that the best whenever you have a nice lipstick that if you don't want it for longevity, you can just kind of wipe it off and it comes off. You don't have to use like 17 different. Where the heck's my blush at?
I went to take another shower because I'm literally wiping makeup all over myself. But yes, Apple products do have a really nice look to them.
I can't find my blush, guys. I might not be wearing blush today.
Oh yeah, this color works a lot better.
Heck, I'm trying to think. Oh, I know where it is. It's in my backpack. But I don't feel like getting up. So we're not going to. We're going to get my other blush if I have it in here, and we're going to use that one.
What do you guys think? Did you like the dark mauve color better, or do you like this red? Personally, I like the red better.
All right.
I think it works with my look. And this is actually a MAC lipstick.
Ooh.
I got it from TJ Maxx as well.
I've never had a MAC lipstick.
That's really nice. So what are we? Oh, you said you liked not MAC.
Apple products.
Apple products. So next on my list would have to be corgis. I already said corgis because Joy was in here. So after that is spiral hair ties. Ooh, that's really pretty.
My bad. I found the blush. Thank you.
These hair ties are absolutely amazing. You can get them at your hair salon. You can get them at Walmart. You can get them at CVS, wherever you shop. I'm sure Target has them too, because Target has everything. These do not leave marks in your hair like a lot of hair ties do. So it's definitely worth the money, which some are not expensive, but they will break easily. These are from actually I got these from FabFitFun as well. But they're the same brand that's at my hair salon. And I've had this one on my wrist for probably about 5 months.
Dang!
So yeah, they're really cool.
Then.
And the cool thing is when they stretch out, they like go back to the form that they were before. Like, they don't stay stretched out.
I love it. We love it.
Definitely worth it.
That lipstick looks beautiful.
Thanks.
Excuse me. I'm gonna go in with this Disney designer Super Shock Cheek Pearlized Color Pop, a smile and a song highlighter. It's gold.
Ooh.
So, and it feels when you touch it, it feels very soft. It feels almost like butter. I really like this highlighter. Sometimes it goes on better with my finger, so I might have to go in with my finger. You know what? Yeah, I think we're just gonna use my finger for that.
So where did you get
but,
that at?
It's ColourPop online.
Ooh.
They have a very awesome makeup brand that is extremely affordable. Like guys, I sent Nikki a link to a Mulan makeup collection, and that was actually through ColourPop. It is really nice makeup for a great value. Like, it is extremely affordable. Like, they have highlighters for like $8. And that, in my opinion, for a nice brand, is super affordable.
It
So
really
if you guys
is.
are looking for a brand other than e.l.f. that is nice makeup that is at a good value, I would definitely check out ColourPop because they are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where the heck am I?
So what's my next thing? Yes, I agree. ColourPop is absolutely amazing. Oh, okay. So my next thing is signs and pictures in your house. And I know that's so like weird to do.
No.
But like I love walking into somebody's house and looking at their like pictures, like wedding pictures, family pictures, whatever. So this is just a sign that my mom bought me when I went to college because she calls me her sunshine all the time. So it says, "You are my sunshine."
That's so cute.
And I had it hang up in our apartment. I had it hang up in my dorm room in college. And I'm going to hang it up in probably our dining room or something. I'm not quite sure yet. I haven't decided. But this is a sign that's going to be in our house. And we have a bunch of wedding pictures that are going to be hung up. And what are some signs that you guys have in your house?
Yes, for sure. Let us know down below. Right now, my house is kind of bare. I need some help. I'm not very good at interior decorating. So if you guys have any ticks, I hope you don't have any ticks. But if you have any tips or tricks, let us know down below. For my finishing touch, before I use some setting spray, I'm going to go with this Jeffree Star lip gloss. And it is called, let's see, Ice Cold. This is the packaging, and this is what it looks like. And the applicator is really pretty too. I got this in a Valentine's Day mystery box. So we're just gonna go in with some lip gloss real quick.
That is so pretty.
Thank you. Up next on my list is something that's kind of basic, but flip-flops. Like the Old Navy flip-flops that are
That is
every
so
summer.
funny that you put that on there.
I love flip-flops, and a big reason why is because I don't like the hassle of untying your shoes, tying your shoes, putting your shoes back on, all that crap.
Mm-hmm.
I like flip-flops because you can literally just slip your feet in and slip them out, put them back on. So flip-flops are up there on one of my favorite things.
That is so funny that you said that because my next thing is tall boots.
Oh my god! That's
so
great.
I love the like tall leather boots that you wear because I've always liked them, but I had a hard time finding a pair that would go over my calf muscles because I danced forever, so my calves are freaking huge. But Torrid, of course, Torrid is amazing. Torrid, I should have put Torrid on my favorite things because it is. Torrid has these boots that are absolutely amazing. They go past your knee, they go below your knee, like whatever. And I wear them all the time. Fall through winter, that's what I have on my feet.
I really want a pair of Torrid boots.
They're awesome.
And real quick, I use this Urban Decay All-Nighter spray to set my makeup, and that is it. I
didn't set my makeup. I should probably do that. I have just Wet n Wild finishing spray because it was cheap and...
Oh my gosh, wait a second. Look what I have. Ew, there's some crap on this. Ew, why is that so sticky?
Oh, yeah, the same thing.
Yes, except mine's the black one. I don't know what is all that crap on it, but that's going to need to be cleaned. I don't know what the heck. Did something spill? Oh, that's gross. I don't know what the heck happened there. Okay, anyways, guys, yeah. Wet n Wild's a great brand too.
It is, and it's cheap, and, you know, I have to wipe off my computer. I literally have makeup all over it.
No. I don't know what the heck happened to my napkin. It couldn't have gone far because I have not gotten.
But yeah, I like our makeup looks. I think we did a good job.
I think we did great. You know, I enjoy doing my makeup for fun because I don't like being rushed. Like,
Mhm.
I like being able to take my time and just do my thing. But I cannot find my napkin. I'm so sorry, guys. I cannot find my napkin, but I have a lip gloss all over me. I'm just gonna wipe it on this paper. But up next on my list, I have maxi dresses.
Oh.
I love long dresses and long skirts just because they are so comfortable and you don't really have to worry about people accidentally being able to see up your skirt, or which I love
Mhm.
regular skirts too, don't get me wrong. But there are some times where I just don't feel like wearing Spanx underneath them, or I don't feel like, constantly being like the wind blows and my everything showing. So I love maxi sundresses because in the summer it's just perfect. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So that is next on mine. What about yours?
My next thing is Aussie hairspray. I have used this since my freshman year of college, and it's so nice because it doesn't leave your hair feeling like super hard. Like it's just a nice hairspray that like holds but doesn't like make you feel like you have a pound of hairspray in your hair.
Hey, I'm obsessed with it. I love it. Talking about hair though, this is another thing on my list, and I'm actually going to use the curling iron that I was telling you guys about the other day. So this is what it looks like, and I turned it on a little bit ago. This is what it looks like. This is the little clip. Look how tiny the clip is that you put your hair in. It's little. So, and then you click these arrows and it rotates.
Oh my gosh.
So all you do is you take a section of hair, and then with the clip, you take it and you get all the way, whoops, it's kind of hard for me not looking into a mirror trying to do this. But you take it all the way down to the bottom and then go like this.
Oh my gosh.
I know, it's nuts. It's nuts. And you hold it. I want to make sure I don't burn myself. You hold it for a couple of seconds.
You
Take
can
it
like
out.
see the steam coming off of it. Wow.
Yeah, I love it. It makes curling my hair easy for me because I have never had an easy time curling my hair ever in my life. I have always been so bad at it.
Wow.
So
That's
and then
awesome.
you click the home button here and it puts it back in the front so you can start doing your next piece. It's awesome. It's awesome. Thank you, Mamaw, for giving me this because I love it.
That's so cool.
Thank you. I love it. I think I'm gonna do a couple more pieces while we talk, maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
Just to show you guys how easy it is. But what's up next on your list, Nikki?
My next thing is a popcorn maker.
Oh, yes. Yes.
While Cass was home and we watched The Bachelor, I made homemade popcorn both nights because The Bachelor was a 2-night special. And my brother just bought me this Pokemon popcorn maker, and I've used it so many times because I never realized there was a difference between homemade popcorn and popcorn from the bag, but the taste is so, so, so much better.
It's delicious.
So, yes, my popcorn maker is on my list of favorite things.
How are you still feeling about The Bachelor? Are you still upset? Do you feel like you've been robbed?
Yes and no, but like I saw, was it yesterday or 2 days ago, that Hannah Brown was spotted with Tyler Cameron, so
At the freaking beach.
I am for it. 100% for it.
What now, was he from the previous season?
He was on Hannah's season.
Okay.
He was actually the runner-up.
Dang.
Yeah.
I don't think Hannah Ann's ever gonna get with Peter, do you?
No.
Oh, she's over
I think Hannah Ann is too self-righteous, which is a good thing. Like, you should stick to what you say.
Oh, yeah.
But I think if Peter would go back and say, "Hey, I want you back," she would be like, "No."
And I hope she would.
Yeah, I don't blame her. I would do the same thing. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about The Bachelor. I think Peter was absolutely terrible. I liked him in Hannah Brown's season, but like I hated him on his own season, so.
See, I liked him in the first episode.
Yeah,
And then it just kind of went downhill from there. I was just kind of like,
he literally picked the worst people.
He really did, didn't he?
Like, if he was like, oh, this girl looks like she can make a commitment to me, he was like, bye.
Yeah, see ya. I'm going to
So-
keep Victoria F in it until the end.
Yeah.
Which it makes you wonder if the only reason he really kept her is just so he could sleep with her.
Oh, you know
Like,
that's what happened.
I don't understand, guys. If you watch The Bachelor, let us know down below if you feel as robbed as I do. Because I just feel like it was a waste of my time. If I'm being completely... Well, I shouldn't say a waste of my time. But I just really hope that the next season is a little bit better, because I don't think I can stand another train wreck that we witnessed last time. Because it's freaking... But on a little bit of a better note, another one of my favorites, and Nikki, I think you use this too, is the Paul Mitchell Skinny Serum for your hair. Have you used that before?
I haven't.
I wonder who the heck I was talking to then. It couldn't have been Ryan. I know he doesn't use it. But it's called Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum, and you put it in your hair after you shower, and it just basically makes your hair super, super soft. And I love it. It's like a clear, it's not really a gel, but it's like an oil that you put in your hair, and it makes your ends feel super, super soft.
Wow.
So that is one of my favorite things. I've been using it for a couple of years now. I've had trouble with my hair being dry in the past. So if any of you out there are having issues with your hair being dry, or you just feel like you need something new in your routine, definitely give it a try, because it's worth it. It is worth it.
I definitely agree. You're like over there doing your hair, and mine's like, I have little flyaways everywhere.
No, girl, you look cute in those pigtails. The only reason I'm doing my hair is because I'm like, well, I was like, I kind of want to look sort of good for Ryan now that I just work all week. And I was like, I started, I might as well just do it. And it doesn't take me very long to use this
True
contraption, so hopefully I can get it done. What about you? What's next on yours?
My next thing is, let's see. Oh, okay. So, Disney World, the beach, just walking in general, wearing shorts as a girl without, like, if you have thick thighs, you know what I'm talking about. What happens when you walk, or if you're at the beach and you're walking around, or if you're at Disney and you're walking around and you have shorts on, you chafe. Because it happens. It happens to all of us.
Ever.
And this stuff is amazing. It is anti-chafe balm. I used this for my bachelorette party. I used this while I was in Disney World. It's just like this. It looks like deodorant, okay?
Dang.
And you rub it on, and it's just like slippery. But it's not like too slippery that you feel gross with it on. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like an oil. It's kind of like a body butter, I guess is a good way to describe it. And I love this. I haven't used it because it's like I'm not wearing shorts yet. But it is great. And if you chafe, I highly, highly recommend getting this off Amazon. It's worth it.
I'm gonna need some of that.
And even like my friend Melissa, she's skinny. You could attest to that. She's skinny.
Oh yeah.
She even used it. So
nice. So really, it's for all body sizes, really.
All bodies.
That's awesome.
I need to spray my hair down with some. Oh, I have my hairspray.
Can we talk about how bad chafing can get?
Oh my gosh, it can be so bad at times.
It gets to the point where it physically hurts to walk.
Yeah.
Like, whenever we were at Epcot 2 years ago, my legs hurt so bad from the chafing. Like, I could barely, to be honest, I could barely walk. Like, it was horrible. And I don't know, I hate it. I feel like my legs, I've never really had an issue with, like, my body image of my legs. I've never thought I've had horrible legs or anything, but, like, lately I've felt really bad about them. And, just whenever my legs chafe, it makes me feel even worse about myself. But I feel like that balm would help me a little bit.
Yes, definitely. I'll send you the link on Amazon for this.
Heck yes.
And it's not expensive either. Like, I think it's like $5, $6 maybe.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
here for it. I have beanbag chairs on mine. I love beanbag chairs. I'm sitting in one right now. I think they're really fun, and they're inexpensive and they look cool in a spare room. So I'm gonna choose beanbag chairs. I like
Beanbag chair is a good one.
inexpensive, comfortable, and look pretty fun.
Definitely. And then I asked Justin before I started this what I should put on here because I was having a hard time coming up with more stuff, and he said my husband. And
Aw.
I would have to agree. I do love my husband.
Aw, I love mine too. Mine just walked in the door.
Even though he's
Ryan?
not a thing.
Hi. He worked 7 to 3 today, so that means he woke up at 5.
Oh, dang. He's probably
Yep.
tired.
Yeah, I don't know how he does it. But yes, that is a great one. I think that's a perfect one.
Do you have any more?
I do. I'm gonna do 2 in 1 for this one. Sweet tea and coffee. 2 of my favorite drinks in the entire world, because sweet tea, ever since moving down in the South, it's like a staple item. And then coffee, because sometimes when I don't drink coffee, it physically hurts because I get headaches if I don't drink coffee.
Yeah.
So I need that caffeine. I need it. And I haven't drank pop in this August, it'll be 4 years since I've drank pop.
Wow.
So I need to have something that is going to taste good and not be water, because don't get me wrong, I love water, but sometimes it's just not enough.
Mm-hmm.
Just not. I need to get some of those Arizona green teas.
They are so good.
They're so good. And the fact that they're in cans makes it even better.
I didn't put that on my list. I should have. I drink Arizona green tea like it's going out of style.
Dang it. It's so good. How many more do you have on your list?
My last one? And I think
Okay,
it's the same for both of us.
I somehow have 3 more.
Oh, go ahead.
But my last one is top notch. So my final 2 before our last one, pop sockets have absolutely changed the game of cell phones. They make holding your phone easy. You can set your phone up, and the pop socket holds it up so you can have it at an angle, and it just makes your phone feel nice and light. So pop sockets, and then Chinese food. I love Chinese food. Anyone can attest to that knows me. I love Chinese food. I'll have it every day. I don't care. I'm not going to get sick of it. Anytime anybody asks me if I want to go get Chinese, I say, do I breathe air every day? Heck yeah, I want to go get Chinese. But for any of you listening, if you ever need somebody to go get Chinese with you, let me know. I'm your girl.
Send
me a plane ticket. I'll come get you. But okay, I guess that takes us to our last one.
Oh, should we say it together or should we say it separately?
I think we should say it together.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Doing the podcast together.
Yes, our podcast. Our podcast. I wasn't sure if we were going to say our podcast or Two Wives, One World. So I was like, our podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is one of my favorite things. And I was like thinking about it after I got out of the shower. I know it's weird, but like, I feel like somehow us being apart and doing this has made us closer than we've ever been.
I 100% agree.
Isn't that weird how that happens? Like, we move 7 hours away from each other, and doing this podcast has brought us closer than we've ever been in our life.
Yeah, because we talk like every week. And, you know, like, I feel like when you were here, it's like we got to hang out, but we weren't talking and like conversating every week about stuff.
Yep.
And now that we get to do that, like, it's awesome.
It's amazing. And we're actually already talking about going on a girls' trip. Hopefully that can work. Hopefully.
I'm so excited.
We're going to try. We're going to try for that, guys. We're not going to get too many details on that yet, but we're trying. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I think the podcast is such an amazing thing. I'm glad we get to do it together, and I think it's awesome. And it's already been an hour and a half. We've been talking on Skype, so that's insane.
It really is.
But it's been fun.
I'm happy we have each other.
I am too. I'm thankful for you. But for those of you guys listening, if you want us to do another video like this where we kind of just do our makeup, and maybe next time we'll just do our hair.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Do that and just talk about random things. I am so excited because tomorrow my favorite game in the entire world is coming out with its newest adaptation. It's Animal Crossing New Horizons. I cannot wait. Ryan and I are both getting a coffee, and we're both going to be playing it all weekend long. So if you need us, don't. No, I'm joking. If anybody ever needs us, just call. But that's what we're going to be doing all weekend, and staying quarantined, and hopefully going to the grocery store. Other than that, though, I'm not really sure what else is up for the rest of the week. How about you,
Yeah.
Nikki?
We are staying at home, staying quarantined. Probably, I'm gonna try to talk Justin into buying me the new Zoo Tycoon game,
Yes, do it.
even though it's $50. I don't think it's gonna happen, but
Hey,
I'm gonna
think you
try.
should tell him. I think you should tell him that since you've been so good being quarantined and you've been such a great wife, that you deserve it.
I don't know if I've been good at being quarantined. Like, there was a point today I was laying on the hallway floor. Justin was in his office working. Me and Joy were laying on the floor, and I was, like, making the weirdest noises. Like,
That sounds like something I would do.
I don't know why. I was just, like, squeaking, and I'm like, babe, is this annoying? And I just make the weirdest noise.
That's hilarious. I'm freaking obsessed. I love that. That's
So-
something I would do. That's something I would do. Is there anything else we should go over before we get into our rant of the day?
I don't think so. I think that's it.
Okay.
So, do you want to go first with your rant? You want me to go first?
Yeah, I'll go ahead. My rant of the day is my rant of the day is when people tell me I wear too much makeup, or why do you wear makeup? It's stupid.
Are you staring at your husband when you say that?
No, I thought I heard him talking, but I don't even see him right now. No, he doesn't care. He likes anything. But I thought I heard him talking, but I guess I didn't. Unless he's like in the laundry room on the phone or something. I don't know. But no, I have one of my very close friends that is a boy, and I love him, but in a friend way. But he always says, "Why do you wear makeup? Why are you wearing makeup? Why do you wear makeup?"
Mm.
Because I like to. Because I enjoy doing it. Because it's fun. Because it gives me confidence. Like, that's why. And that's my rant of the day. Because I want to. I shouldn't have to explain myself.
Exactly. Justin says that to me. He's like, you don't need makeup. Why do you wear it? And I was like, because I enjoy doing it. Like, I like to do my makeup. It makes me feel good, you know? So,
me too. Yes,
and
girl power.
even though he's like, you don't have to. You're beautiful without it. I'm like, thank you, honey, but I'm still going to do it. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, like, thank you, but I'd still enjoy doing it. So, good try. What about you?
Yes. My rant of the day is whenever you are ready to conquer the world and it is raining outside.
I know.
Like,
yeah, it's
I wanted to go for a walk so bad with Joy today and take her like out in the backyard to play, but it is raining. It is gross outside, and my dog hates the rain. So.
Oh no. My cat likes it.
Really?
It's so weird. My cat acts like a dog. It's the weirdest thing. It's so weird. But yeah, isn't that so annoying when you're like, oh yeah, we're going to go, or we're going to go to the zoo, or we're going to go do something today, and the weather ruins it. It's just like, who do you think you are? The heck?
Yeah, it does.
Stupid Mother Nature.
That is my rant of the day.
That was a beautiful rant. I think everybody can feel that one. And also, just guys, don't, like, if you see somebody wearing makeup, don't, like, drill them about it. Don't be like, why are you wearing makeup? Just be like, hey, your makeup looks nice.
You look pretty.
You look beautiful. I love you for you. Just build each other up.
Yeah. And let us know if you enjoy our podcast and the fact that we post 2 times this week, because we all know we're sick of sitting inside and being quarantined. So Cass and I figured we would do another podcast to try to make your quarantine and our quarantine a little bit better.
Heck yeah. And it has made mine better, because anytime I get to talk to you is a good day.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I try. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere you can listen to podcasts, our Facebook page. Find us on there. Support us. We love you guys. Thank you for listening. YouTube. I don't think I said YouTube.
Yes, subscribe to us on YouTube. Comment on our videos.
Let us know what you want to hear, because anything you guys want, hopefully we can give to you.
Agreed.
I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been a fun day. I don't know what I have planned for the rest of the day. Probably gonna have chicken breast with a side of chicken breast for dinner because that is all we have in the refrigerator right now.
Sounds good.
But yeah, with that being said, I'm Cass,
And I'm Nikki.
and you know what you're listening to. Two
Two
Wives,
wives,
One
one
World.
world. Talk to you guys
Yeah.
next time.